definitely share with the people.
No doubt, no doubt.
OXBURG, say hello to the people.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing?
Look at him. Did he just get shy in this real quick? Did he?
Nah.
Yo, he just got shy in
That's
this.
what more about. He thought, come on, man. This man
Nervous.
don't get shy.
That got me nervous.
I saw the
man.
pictures at the Westcott.
That was in
Large
West
crowd.
What? That was the Civic Center,
That was,
man.
oh, pardon
Open
me.
it for Fetty Wap. We'll get into that though.
See?
Give
So I know
us-
there's no nervousness.
There's no
here.
nervousness.
This is what he does.
That's what he do.
Come on, man.
Yo, Big Slim,
Yeah.
you know you like that bio, that
Oh.
background stuff. Ask him that
Look.
question.
I just want to know about the video shoot in Miami for real, because I was looking at the pictures and I like the visuals with.
So you,
All right,
where you want to start?
No, we're going to start Oxford history. Where it began, man. How'd you get into
Where you
to
picked up the
music, man?
microphone, the pad, and the
Yeah,
pen.
man.
We ain't gonna go too far back, but I picked up the mic in the basement, well, the closet of Andy Minio's mother
Camp.
house.
Wow,
Fat
okay.
Camp days.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Minio.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the writing just continued from there, man.
Yeah, I definitely progressed. You know, I got better. You know, I just fell in love with music ever since I was young. But, you know, I'm getting a lot more mature. I'm trying, you know, finding myself. So,
Yeah. How many years you been in the game, man?
man, I got at least 14, 15.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
that's work. That's work ethic. That's what that is.
I got
Yeah.
14. I
Yeah.
feel like I did a bid.
Yo, but I gotta say, one of the first things I've heard about Ox
Yeah.
was Marshall Street Records, right?
Yeah, that's when myself, Minio, Eric Blackwell, and my boy Ryan Peck, we was all a part of the Fat Camp. We sent some friends of ours submitted a CD to Z89 around the time the college students was doing submissions for, you know, the school, like a project.
Yeah.
And, you know, out of all the submissions, they was doing a contest of who had the dopest CD. They'll put out a promotional album for us. So, well, not us in particular,
But
just
whoever's chosen.
yeah, so what happened was we submitted it and we got picked out of, they said it was about 60 CDs. We got
Yeah.
picked. And the crazy thing about it was our manager that they assigned us was, name was Melantha Hodge. She graduated from Syracuse, and after she graduated, she went along to be Chris Brown's executive assistant manager at the beginning of his career.
Oh,
So
nice.
if you
Okay.
had if you was a Fat Camp listener back then, the album that actually came out, we ended up getting intro, like a drop from Chris, like on there. So it's on there. Like if you're a Fat Camp fan, you had that. We got
Wow.
Chris on our intro.
Wow, that's what's up.
Yeah, it was kind of cool because we got to speak to him like over the conference call, like. But he was OD busy
Yeah.
after Run That.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
over.
Oh yeah, it was over. That's still probably one of his biggest singles now.
Yeah, it was crazy. So stuff like that continue to inspire me and keep me in the game. And, you know, and then now my boy Minio, he touring the country and he doing big. So it's like that's another. You know, you gotta keep your foot on the gas. So,
And that's got to be motivation for you, because you talking about somebody that was close to you with a
Yeah.
number 2 album
Yeah.
on the Billboard.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know if this last one made it to number 1, but I know the one before
Before
this.
that, yeah.
You know, and the only reason why it was number 2 because Macklemore won the Grammy.
Yeah.
That same week that it dropped.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure what project it was, but I know he outsold Troy Ave on iTunes. He had like the number 1 single. I don't know if it was the Neverland EP or the Heroes, but the one you talk about, I think, is the Neverland EP.
Yeah,
but
it's that one.
It blows my mind because it's like I just was in Rochester with me and Mike Childs. We went out there and I was backstage. Well, not backstage. I met him before the show. Was out in his tour bus chopping it up with him and the kid Lecrae.
Yeah.
And just to see how far he went. I mean, once we got to the show, he performed a joint called Rewind.
Yeah.
And Rewind is where he tell, like, he was in Cuse and he was doing his thing and he was with us.
Oh,
and all
nice.
that. So as he performing, he shouts me out. Like, yo, Ox, you remember this? And I was like, yo, I kind of froze up. Like, yo, my man is really doing his thing. So
Yeah.
stuff like that just keep me like, yo, you gotta stay on their neck.
And that's Slim. Like, he has that kind of grind, man. I mean, it's consistency. It's consistent good music. It's consistent performances. Always growth. Always looking to get better. You know, and that's one thing I have to say I admire about him.
Hey,
Because
and go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was
because-
going to say, well, that's a trait that I see in a lot of the people that come through this studio. You know,
Yeah.
the folks that are real serious, they're out there performing and putting in that work. How do you keep it up, man? I mean, you know, what motivate? I mean, other than our peers, right? Because peer pressure, positive peer pressure, can motivate us. What keeps you, keeps it going, Ox?
What keeps it going is like besides the whole motivational thing from other people I see, just the love for the music. And as far as like me bettering myself, like I'm a type of person, like if you could ask my boy Mills, like I mean we always I was always big on criticism. I would let anybody in the team criticize me. Like, and I feel like when I started LNL and I was with the team, we have our meetings. I remember a time we was in Denny's and I let everybody pick a name out of a hat and let everybody go around and have one thing bad to say about that person and one thing good. And I was trying to show each other how to take criticism from one another. And it ain't personal.
Right.
It show you, where you need to improve. And sometimes when the person tell you something that they don't like about you, 9 times out of 10, that's the thing that you don't like about yourself. And that's just me as an artist. So if I'm able to accept that, you leaving room for growth. So if me as an artist, I'm always big on that, like still to this day, because I can tell a person from a person that's just being genuinely happy for me and want to see me better. Like, yo, Ox, I like this line, but yo, you should have said it like that. And if I feel like he being truthful, I'm like, yo, I do feel like I said that line weak. I respect that. But you got cats that's gonna still throw shade.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
But I mean, when you open yourself up, I mean, that speaks a lot about your character, though. But I mean, that's preparation for the bigger picture, right?
Exactly.
Because you taking a little criticism down here.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, because it's coming when you get to the top.
Yeah,
so
when you
I
get
respect that.
When you get to that, and my thing, I also look at it like this. I try to uplift the city because I try to get us to realize, we're a smaller market and we're a smaller group of cats, but that doesn't mean that we can't compete with them. They just a bigger city and bigger people. They just got bigger things going. It's just a lot of them. I mean, if you throw them in the pool, we gonna fight too.
That's right.
We gonna get out top. Look at it's a lot of cats from here. Like that's why I uplift Syracuse. I don't go out of town. I'm from downstate. I'm from Syracuse. I'm home of the dome, dog. Like,
home of the dome, dog.
Yeah.
He must know I'm hungry right now. but nah, I really say I've watched the growth.
Yeah.
And the criticism thing and being able to be open and honest. Me and him have some real conversations. Yeah. So and you can tell with the growth, man.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go into
let's do that, man.
Your first single off the Validation. That's it, right?
Yeah.
The one that come out. Before we talk about it, right, give us a quick who produced it and then introduce your single being played on air for the first time.
Okay. Well, it's produced by my boy Naps, the Lion Man. I met him on the internet. He just hit me up like, yo, man, check these beats out. I didn't even know if he existed, and I didn't know if he was real. I'm like, gotta get no pictures or nothing. But he sent me a clip of a few beats, and I told him to send it to me. I mean, just send me some work. And then out of all the beats he sent, this one stood out the most. It was kind of like the volumes and everything wasn't as high quality, so I had him send me the waves, and I tuned everything out. But it just stood out to me. And then the song just inspired, because I make a lot of music and I try to be truthful, but it's based off a lot of true events. I want to say it's like
Well, give us that intro.
Love we share, man. You know what I mean? It's just
OXBURG
storyline validation
on 87.7. It's live from the box.
FIFA Entertainment.